বক্তব্য দিলাম।
আমি ফার্স্ট অফ অল সকলকে রিকোয়েস্ট করবো, এখানে যারা রয়েছেন অলমোস্ট মানে সবাই বেলো 48 30টার মতো সিট থাকে, এগুলো অধিকাংশ ঢাকা থাকে, এর মধ্যে এসটি রিজার্ভ রয়েছে। ফলে এই সিটগুলোতে অনেকে ভর্তি হওয়া না, হয়তো বা মানে নিজেদের আপনার মানে গ্রাজুয়েশন এখানে করা যায়। তবে আমাদের যখন সেক্রেটারি ছিলাম আমরা একটা ডিমান্ড জানিয়েছিলাম স্টেট গভর্নমেন্টের কাছে, যাতে ডিগ্রি লেভেলে কোর্সটা চালু করা যায়। জাগরণ নিয়ে আবার শুরু হয়েছে। তো since last 24 years I am in this profession. এর মধ্যে 15 বছর গেছে আমি, কিন্তু আমার আজকে অত্যন্ত মানে ভালো লাগছে এই কারণে যে আমার বন্ধু বলেছে যে আমাদের এই রাজ্যে যারা অপরূপবাসী, আমার আজকে ভালো লাগছে এখানে এসে প্রায় 50 জনের মতো অপরূপবাসী সাংবাদিক এই রাজ্যে রয়েছেন, বিশেষ করে Khumulwng 64 সরি। তো বিস্তারিত আলোচনা করেছেন আমার বন্ধু, খুব ভালো লেগেছে এই আলোচনাটা। যদিও এই ধরনের কর্মশালায় আমি সচরাচর যাই না, কতটা ছিলাম। যাই হোক, আমার বিষয়ে আসছি ডেভেলপমেন্ট অফ জার্নালিজম। এই বিষয়টা আলোচনা করার আগে আমাদের স্পষ্ট থাকার প্রফেশনালিজম এন্ড ডেভেলপমেন্ট এন্ড পার্সোনাল ডেভেলপমেন্ট। প্রফেশনাল ডেভেলপমেন্ট ডিপেন্ডস অন পার্সোনাল ডেভেলপমেন্ট। আপনি নিজেকে যতটা জার্নালিজম আমি দুটো পার্টে আলোচনাটা করতে চাইবো। ডেভেলপমেন্ট অফ জার্নালিজম একটা পার্ট, সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া একটা পার্ট।
In 2020-21, there has been a lot of changes. Digital communication and broadcasting platforms underwent significant changes. And as our speakers prior to me has said, Government of India is also stressing on the need for an institutional mechanism for all media platforms to exercise responsible freedom. So you have to be responsible and restrict yourself. The Government of India or the state governments will not impose restriction upon you. You have to be restricting yourself. So Ministry of Information and Broadcasting introduced Information Technology, Intermediary Guidelines, Digital Media Ethics Codes Rules 2021, providing guidelines for OTT platforms and digital news media. I think many of you will be aware of these rules. It is available on our website. You can go through the rules. It is an exhaustive rules where you will find what Government of India has laid down for self-regulation. So what now the digital news channels has to do, they have to make their details public. Means a particular news channels or a social media channel will have to make their details, means who you are, who is your proprietor or who is running the show. So you have to make that public, and they should be having a grievance redressal system. Means if I am not satisfied with your news, I can approach a grievance redressal officer should be appointed. If I am not satisfied with the news, I can talk to them. So after that, Center also clarified that the power to administer new digital rules has not been delegated to the states and union territories, still with the Government of India. And after a Manipur district magistrate served a notice to an online news portal in Imphal under the new laws, it was overturned by the ministry later on. Means the authority is still with Government of India. But this was followed by introduction of Cable Television Network Rules 2020-21 to give legal recognition to the self-regulatory bodies for television and pave way for statutory mechanism for redressal of grievances and complaints of citizens related to content broadcast by television channels. Means the self-regulatory bodies have been recognized. So the ministry officially recognized News Broadcasters Federation self-regulatory body, Professional News Broadcasters Standard Authority. It is a self-regulatory body. It is made up of the people who run the show. It is not of the government of India. It is of the body. So these are few things which the social media channels or the news channels should take care, because it is being monitored. Nobody is going to regulate you, but you have to be doing regulation on your own, so that the journey that has taken place, it will not, it doesn't take a very bad shape. It is still under control. It should not be the Frankenstein's monster that eats the creator itself.
Thank you PIB for this wonderful workshop. Today on this day, 3rd March 2022, we are gathered at all the Tiprasa or all the Kokborok speaking media group of Tripura. So we all gathered here for a media workshop which is organized by PIB, Government of India. So it's an awesome, and we all had a very good time, and then we learned many new things, many guidelines of media, and then it's great workshop. Good, thank you.
PIB Press Information Bureau, Government Ministry of India by Kaisa Luwaijikha by Kaisa summer workshop organized Kaisa workshop rural media workshop. Oro sini tini oro above 60 participants participate Kaisa sini joto Kokborok media persons rock. Because aga PIB ni je Shillong theke bin delegate sopaijak oro ICA ni theke assistant director sopaijak oro senior journalist tongo oro Sanjeev Dev colors ni editor gate oro Devasis babahaino oro asker kagoj tongo ke tini oro some different sessions kaileka aro technical session no some sini media ro ni ethics ro nge some future tam develop khaiman sintam schemes ro abrok no some kok salaya kha khayom hai Luwaijikha mo tebo future ro ngan hanai kemo sini belai jo kam sini media work kaso.
PIB Agartala organized a Vartalap with the collaboration of the Press Club Khumulwng. We have a very encouraging response from the journalists here. There were around 65 to 70 journalists who have participated today. We have representative from the State Department, State IPR Department. We have senior journalists who spoke about the journalistic ethics and the development of journalism throughout the decades. And the resource person also spoke about the schemes that are available for the journalists as well as the schemes that are available for the general public. And there were queries from the journalists which were successfully taken up by the resource person, and I believe that this Vartalap will help the journalists in taking forward the aim of journalism, and will also help in bringing the desired change in the society.